So Greg Eisenberg just posted this really cool tweet idea. He said someone should create the Indie Hacker Awards. Now, I follow Greg because he's really smart and he has a fantastic model that started up on School as Empire Community Builders. Now it's Startup. I think it's Startup Builders, something along those lines. Either way, I follow Greg religiously and I listen to all his podcasts. He's a really funny and just a very smart individual. So I want to take Greg's tweet. I'm going to copy it, come over to Bolt. I'm going to paste it, and then I'm going to click on Enhance Prompt. Oh, this is going to be cool. Make sure you break this up into manageable pieces. Developing this in the Stack Blitz Bolt.new web container and deploying on Netlify serverless. Make sure that it's beautiful. Let's see what we come up with. Okay, I can see it's citing names already. It's creating the awards category. Okay, here's the header. Here's the hero. Okay. Let's see what the page loads as. Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm just going to say continue. It's calling it the IFA, Independent Founders Awards website. This is wild to see this, how it generates stuff. This is crazy. Continue. So we got the sponsors. Okay, it's creating the nomination form. Okay, it's updating the app. Okay, it picked DigitalOcean and Stripe as the primary sponsors. Okay, I want to improve that form section. Actually, before we continue, let's switch our UI design to ShadcnUI at latest and not use the UI components. So I think first we're going to have to come over here And we're going to have to do npx shadcn at latest. Yes. Oh, why did it cancel? That's odd. Oh, I think I forgot to do the initialization. Validating import alias. Okay, so this is how I'm going to have. It's going to fail on that UI. That's not the right command. Components.json. Yes, I know. Okay. So we rename this dot back, right? And then we can run it. New York. Let's go neutral. Yes. Okay. Okay. I've installed the latest UI. Please update our design to reflect using the shadcn at latest UI instead of the shadcn UI and radix components. This should give us a much more modern look that doesn't look so reacty, as I like to say. It continues to want to add that for some reason, and that's not what we want. There we go. Much better. Much better. Much, much better. Okay, so let's rename the event the there we go. I like that. Okay. So let's see if we can jump over to school, and we're going to go to Startup Empire. Can we take this? Yes. And we're going to drop this into the code. And we're going to go like this. Like this. And we're just going to drop it into the source folder. Please, what do we name it? Please use the startup empire.jpg file as the hero image. Very cool. Okay. Let's see, who else? What does he have? What does Loveliso have? Obviously, for legal reasons, this is satire only until further notice. We need to make the supported by section look better. This is too plain. Can we please add some cards and let's move to a more luxury indie feeling color palette across the site. As of now, the purple is too bright. Let's stick with yellows, oranges, golds, browns. Oh, much better. All right, so now we're going to get some pictures of everybody. This is definitely the best picture of Greg out there. That is for sure. We'll do John Rush picture. Maker app dev. I don't know what he looks like. I'm assuming. Yeah, that's definitely him. John Rush. You know what? Here, this is a better one. I know. He would probably appreciate that. Who else do we have? Okay. Okay, and then I'm just going to go like this. And I'm going to drop all their pictures in here. Of course. One at a time. Oh, did I put them all on there? Okay. So I'm going to say, please update all pictures in the judges area with the corresponding pictures I've uploaded. They are labeled with their names. Also, please adjust the judges section as would be epic. But this is only an idea in small print. Let's add Producton as a sponsor. Let's adjust the sponsor section to be grayscale logos. Let's also add Y Combinator. Let's also add product hunt. What else? Let's add Anthropic. And OpenAI. Other no-code academy that's out there. Let's fix the broken logos, please. It's okay to hot link. Let me get the logos. I've added the correct logos for existing sponsors. Let's also add V0, Bolt, Cursor, GitHub, Vercel, Netlify. And while that's doing that, I'm going to go get Vercel logo. Okay. We need to adjust the logos so that they aren't clipped, but are respecting the height requirement of each logo, but still scale to fit in the box. I'm also going to come over here, add Vercel and Netlify. All right, so I'm actually going to take a screenshot of this. All the sponsors have an issue with clipping on top of the label. Please fix this. Also, please add a disclaimer on in the sponsors section heading. This is strictly an idea. These sponsors and businesses please also add a T under the hero that uses modern styling, where the marquee itself is gradient background with the logos moving in close proximity. New style website marquee design. Let me see if I can find one so I can show it. Here we go. Similar to example shown. Please put the marquee logo on top of the hero image. We'll go to ideogram. We'll just say using a mix of golds, browns, yellows, and tans, create a hero image for the Indie Hacker Awards that could be used for that uses an textural styling and gradient colors. I'm going to go like that. There we go. What? No. Undo, roll back. Move the logo marquee down so it isn't cut off. Actually, speed up the scrolling slightly on the marquee. We want this to appear brighter. So make sure yellows and golds, and orange. Forgot that color. Oranges are used with a modern styling. There we go. Okay. What's going on with the no code? The no code logo is broken in the marquee. Is that? Oh, and the sponsor card. Okay. No Code Academy logo. Oops. Oh, here we go. Why don't we do no code exits? No. Oh, you know what? This will be perfect. Make logo. So here we'll go. And we'll do. Please replace no code for make.com. I've also uploaded the logo. Please update the card and marquee accordingly. Okay, that works. We need to continue. Design. Let's add a footer. The domain is going to be indiehackeраwards.io. Please be sure to include a disclaimer about this only being a concept. There we go. And we're going to come back to ideogram. Hopefully these, oh yeah, that looks a lot better. So we're going to save. We're going to go like this, download PNG, Indie Hacker Award Hero. PNG. And, yeah. Remove the GitHub link and please add a link to Makers Help Desk Twitter in the footer. Okay, now I'm going to say, please create a logo. Please add a grayscale transparent layer over top of the nominate form to with a message that says currently only a concept. Go back to audiogram. Please add in the header bar we're going to upscale this. We're going to go Canva. So now we've got this inside of this here. We're going to bring this in. This is only about 1300 wide. Resize, custom. We're going to lock the ratio. So we'll go 1300 wide. Resize this design. Am I? Okay, so we're going to go apps. We'll go image upscale. So this will give us some more resolution until I get this converted to full vector later. Say, Greg, I have a full concept landing page built for this. I'm going to post it. I'm going to Okay, and we'll come back over here, replace. Okay. Now, what size is this? So this is actually like 600 wide. So we're going to go like this, and we're going to resize one more time. Custom size. Height's fine. We're going to go, what is it? So we're going to go 700 wide. Resize. 700 wide. Resize this design. There we go. Transparent. We're going to do both. And then we're also going to go download, and we're just going to do like that. I use Canva all the time for this. Save. IHA awards. Okay. And then we're going to come over here. Go downloads, and we're going to drop both into the source and wait for that. And I'm going to say update the logo in the header to use the IHA logo transparent.png. Please resize the logo to, we'll just say 200 pixels. High, lock the aspect so we don't get a skewed look. The size of the header can increase with it. Just ensure proper padding. Coming up on 56 minutes. We need to increase the height. Let's make it larger, please. Height of the logo. Why is it only reading at 80 pixels? I told it 200. All right, well, at least now I see. Here, we're just going to set this 120. Hit save. Come back out here, reload. That's much better. Let's add a committee recruitment form section. With section, committee section as well under the nomination form, but before the footer. So I'm going to go to Netlify, and because I forget what the name servers are for this. And I already have a couple of projects that are pointing over here. Domains. Domain management. Options. Edit. Netlify DNS. Okay, that's what I thought. Namecheap. And we're going to come back over here. And we're going to go, domain list. And we're going to go hacker. We're going to go manage. And we're going to go name servers custom. One. Two. Swing it 3. 4. We hit check. And then come back down here. Let's add buttons in those cards that say apply for selection and so on. Oh, we need to update the logo down the bottom too. Let's make sure the buttons all have matching spacing horizontally. This looks really weird. So we're just over an hour now. That's not perfect, but that's because we've got additional, the selection committee card has 4 lines of text. We need it to have 3. Please rework the blurb. All right, we're just going to roll with that. Please update logo in the footer. Sponsors. Categories, okay. Judges, sponsors, nominate, I'm going to say, say we need a volunteer in the volunteer button in the header to the right of nominate that navigates down to the committee buttons. Awesome. Okay. So we're going to hit deploy. Okay, all the buttons are broken. That's fine. Where is this? Inspect. Inspect. Okay, so clearly it's not bringing the image files along. Okay. Let's bring this up here. How do we get the images working on Netlify? It rebuilds it and automatically re-pushes. This is ridiculous. Perfect. Okay. All right, so now we're going to go site configuration, and we're going to go Indie Hacker Awards, and we're going to hit save. And then we're going to come over to domain management, add a domain, indiehackeраwards.io. Verifying, add domain, already did that. Verify DNS. Did I hit save? Yeah, I did. Set up Netlify, verify. Yes. Don't need any additional, of course. It gave me the wrong. So what are they all on? Okay, they're all on P05, so. Okay, so that's doing its thing. Verify DNS. So we're just going to come back. And it was what? Domains. Here it is. And there she is. Not a bad looking site if I do say so myself. So I don't know, Greg, if you want to run this thing, you let me know. I'm going to send it to you in a DM.